Merry Christmas and good morning. I hope you're having a great Christmas morning. My name is Jack Millwood and I'm the lead pastor at Crosswater Community Church. We wanted to spend just a few minutes with you together on Christmas morning. All of our staff is gathered together in this beautiful home, and we want to invite you to come on in and take about 8 or 9 minutes with us and just get Christmas morning started off right. Why don't you come on in inside and meet our folks, meet the staff. Hey guys, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Good morning, Merry Christmas!
Hi!
Hey guys, Merry Christmas! You're a good man, give me 5. All right, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, you know there's a lot of churches this year, because Christmas morning falls on Sunday morning, chose not to have a service today, just like us. But boy, we had a great time last night at Christmas Eve with the church did. Well, that was great. And that was sort of our Sunday morning service. But I thought it would be great on Christmas morning for us to be able to just create our own little worship service for people in their home. And that'll be fun. And so why don't we just all gather together and take a few minutes to celebrate Christmas together, okay? You know what Christmas, the main thing about Christmas is Jesus' birthday. And hey, I always sing happy birthday to people on their birthday. So Nick's here, he can play for us. Why don't we sing happy birthday to Jesus? And if you're watching on the video, why don't you join us and sing happy birthday to Jesus?
You guys ready?
Yep.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, that's
Awesome.
great. Hey guys, why don't we all grab a seat for a minute, okay? I know on my birthday, I like to get presents, don't y'all?
Yeah.
And I know on Christmas, I really like to get presents. So I know all of us have planned this year at Christmas to just give a little symbol of what we want to give Jesus this year for Christmas. So it's a great way to spend Christmas morning. I know each of you have brought a little symbol of what you want to give Jesus this year. So why don't we just take a minute? We've got a Christmas box here, and I'm going to open it up and let you tell us what you and your family are going to give to Jesus this year. And then you can put the symbol of that gift in your Christmas box if you want to do it. Hey, George, why don't you go first, okay?
All right, I will. As we were thinking through this, I thought a good thing to give God this year would be our minds. And the light bulb kind of represents that. Jackson, would you put that in the box for us? Because, you know, my mind is full of ideas and suggestions all the time, and those things should be really focused on Jesus and God. And I think the best way to do that is to really fill our mind and transform our mind with the Word. And we'll all get a chance to do that in the new year, because we'll be going through 40 days in the Word. So that'll be fun. In February, yeah. So it'll be cool.
That'd be
our
great.
mind. Yeah.
Wendy, what's your family got?
Well, we just have what God has given us, all of our possessions, and you know, we're blessed to have a home, and we're blessed to have cars, and you know, where would we be without all the things that God has given us? So I think we should just give him back all of our possessions so that he can use them how he sees fit. So put the house in, Jay, and
That's cool.
there's the car.
Right. Hey Travis, you and your beautiful kids over there, what's the Berkeley's going to give to Jesus?
Well, we would like to give God our time this year. So we would like to get to know Jesus better every day. We want to give him more of our time. So we've got a clock to represent the time that we're going to give to Jesus. So Evan's going to put that in the box for us.
Good job, Evan. All right. And Nick, what are you and your family going to give this year?
Well, you know, we looked at our talents, and we have a lot of talents that we've been given, and you know, everybody's been given their own portion of talents and gifts, so we thought we'd give Jesus our talents.
That is a great gift. You're going to put that in the box for us, man? Wonderful job. Hey, that's great. I know all of us want to give these things to Jesus for Christmas. God does want our time, and God does want our talents, and God does want our possessions and our mind. All of those are great things to give the Lord. But I know all of us as a group want to give the most important thing we can to Jesus, and that's our heart. We've got a little heart here. These kind of hearts we always give away to people at Valentine's to tell them that we love each other. But this year at Christmas, my family and all of our families, and hopefully all of you, want to give our hearts to Jesus. So Ann, you can put that in our Christmas box and our birthday box to Jesus. And let me just encourage you on this beautiful Christmas morning to make sure you've given your heart to Jesus. You know, Christmas is the greatest day the world has ever known because God gave us the greatest gift ever given the world. He gave us the gift of His Son. I was rereading the Christmas story even this morning about when the angels filled the sky and they sang to the shepherds. And I was listening to what the lyrics were to that song. Here's what they said. Today a Savior is born in the city of David. That's what Christmas is really all about. When God gave His Son as the greatest gift to the world, what He really gave was a Savior. You know, that's why God gave it, is because that's what we needed. We needed to be forgiven. Here's a beautiful gift to give you on Christmas. Regardless of your past, regardless of what's happened to you before, Christmas can be a great day to start over. 2012 is just around the corner. We'll be celebrating a new year very shortly. This year you can begin and spend your year with Jesus in your heart. And for those of us who've already given our hearts and lives to Jesus, we can make a new and fresh commitment to live for Him and to love Him this year. We gathered together here today and spent a little time with you on Christmas morning just because we love you and we care for you and because God means so much to all of us. So all of our Crosswater staff family comes together and we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And we thought a great way to do that would be to sing a song for Christmas. Why don't we all stand together, guys? I think everybody knows this song, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Why don't we all gather to sing it? And if you're listening and watching, why don't you join in and sing with us? We can't sing good either, so just join in and sing along with us. Nick, sing.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis
What a beautiful way to celebrate Christmas morning. And from all of our staff and family at Crosswater Community Church, we want to wish all of you a very Merry